Your controls?
Yeah, like my hotkeys. I think it's F7 now. What is it? I changed to something I would never use. Oh, you know what it is? 6 and 7.
Oh!
F6, 7.
Take damage, take damage, take damage, take damage, take damage, take
God smite me, please.
damage. Hydra link.
That is
That's it.
I gotta figure out how to play this shit though. It's in a terrible order.
When you're on holiday, you can't find a Hydra link. It's episode 29. The new
what
year
did I
is starting fine. As you join us in the pod, we're sitting on bench and catching con. And we hope you have a fun time as we chat it up. Hip, hip. It's episode 29 of the pod. Welcome in to the new year of 2026. Still 2025 right now, but when this comes out, it's 2026.
Yeah, we made it. Congratulations. I really didn't think we'd make it this far. Ooh. Dude, takes me back. Those are some fucked up speakers listening to Kahoot.
How you doing,
Oh
Cam?
my
How's your
God.
mind? You proud of yourself?
Oh, I am so chilling. Just having a nice, relaxing day. Still on break on holiday.
Let's go to the main
'Cause you're
dock.
on a holiday.
Can't
And I'm
find no
loving it.
words to say.
Gonna be fishing on holiday. I'm we're just prior to New Year's, so yeah, gonna enjoy myself a nice week still. How
Oh,
about you?
I am doing. I'm a mixed bag. Excuse
Mm.
me. I had a really good time last week with Christmas, but I'm doing a little bit more of like mental hurdles with my issue.
I
But
hear ya.
I'm doing my best. I got an app recently to more monitor it, I suppose.
That's pretty cool. They got lots of apps nowadays that can help you with those sort of things.
You if you want to know what I'm referring to, I said in the last spot. I won't brief it again. But yeah, it's more relatively new, so I can't say if it's helped me or not, but it's leading me in the right direction.
Right. Yeah. Can't ask for much more.
Plus, New Year's coming up, if people be like, "Oh, New Year's resolution, I'm gonna go to the gym every day," and then they go for like a week. It is also a good buff of motivation.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd at least get that goods pep in your step for about a a week or so, like you said. But it's good when other people are feeling that same energy at the same time, which is why New Year's is a great time to make a resolution.
Yeah. Do you
I don't know if
have
I've thought
one?
about that. Yeah, I think recently the one I thought about is I wanna read so much more this year. And I
Mm.
had a friend who I think did that as a resolution last year, and it ended up being something that he just ended up sticking to. Like, it was Kyle actually who came on the pod recently. He's been reading
Oh,
so much more over 2025 and recommended so many great books to me too. And I'm like, you know what? I've been wanting to read more and you've got good recommendations and I've already got a list going. Like, why don't I do that? I got lots of free time that I'm not doing much productive with. I love reading.
you know it's strange that like I really am into descriptive stuff. Like I really love doing message RP stuff and things of that nature where you got to describe what's going on. But yet
Yeah.
I hate reading. I
It
don't like
uh,
reading in any text or like in games or anything like that.
right.
I just don't like that.
It it's hard because I feel like so many people can have a great imagination, and that's where, like, the love of it, the passion for doing stuff like that will come from. But, like, the reading itself becomes a skill that almost, like, hardlines you, that, becomes a barrier to be able to enjoy reading or things that require a lot of reading.
Mm,
Like, if you're just not good at reading, or, like, if it's hard, or if you just there's some cases where you just don't like to read. But I would definitely say that in the case where some people just struggle with a language barrier, it can be hard to enjoy that, especially with other people.
yeah. I don't know. It's just never really interests me. Like the only book, I think I've said it, but I'll say it again. The only book I've really ever read during the school time was To Kill a Mockingbird. And that was
Mhm.
because the teacher went above and beyond and actually had a packet that was opinionated. It wasn't like the typical questions that you can look up and like many people have answered before. It was very personalized and you had to have an opinion, not an answer. And it was like, oh shit, I actually have to fucking read this now.
Gotta read this shit, yeah.
And it was a good book from what I remember. It helped that I like imagined people as certain things. Like the two kids' dad was like Kakashi to me from Naruto, and it made it
Yeah,
so much more interesting. And the
I
the
feel you.
whole Boo Radley character was just I like the mystery of it all, and
Mhm. Oh,
it,
yeah.
that's kind of what I remember. I remember the court case being a thing,
The
but I
court case is hype, yeah.
but I remember more of the Boo Radley stuff, probably because I was more
Sure.
interested in it, and it was more
Yeah,
for the kid thing. It was like a Goonie
that's fair. I
thing.
agree. Yeah, it's like the adventure there, it's the mystery that the kids are trying to uncover this whole time. Like, who is he? And, like, all in all, he's, like, actually in danger of this, like, larger adult, like, legal system. But the kids are just like, "Ah, who's this freaky guy?"
But yeah, that's all I really remember from the book. But I
Yeah, it's
remember
it's worth
enjoying
a
my time
reread.
with the book.
Yeah, I agree. I remember that one, the teacher specifically, like, had us read it in class, so we spent just so much time, like, ensuring that we would read that.
Hmm. I think the
There were a
only
few good ones back in high school.
I think the only other one I kind of listened like paid attention to was 1984 or whatever.
Yeah,
Just because I like this
yeah, that was
dystopia.
deep. I agree, that one was just a cool atmosphere, like, at the beginning, I was kind of into it, um, but I don't think, like, I stuck all the way through it. I think I read, like, the
No.
last couple chapters, but I might have skipped a few of the middle ones,
Oh
but
yeah, I don't
the
remember anything in the book specifically.
that one was crazy. I feel like I could probably take a quiz or a test on it today and get, like, a 75, like, just barely passing, but it it I think the main themes are there. The theme, like, it's a pretty important book for the main ideas of, like, society controlling its people and lying to its people, and,
Hmm.
those thoughts of, like, double speak. It hangs on you, but I feel like there were others that I liked more. Like, I really liked The Road. Did you ever read that one?
No.
That was like a father-son dynamic sorta thing. It
Oh
was also
wait,
dystopian, like,
yes,
end
I
of the
think I
world.
remember this.
I also like dystopian type of, like, apocalyptic scenarios, and it very much was that,
Yeah, I think I
but
remember that.
I hardly remember much of it. I know there was a scene, like, where they got to, like, the ocean, and the dad was, like, diving under, like, shipwrecks to kinda, like, salvage stuff, and I think they found a
Was
guy in one of the shipwrecks.
was that a Campbell book?
Yeah, I read it in Mr. Campbell's.
Okay, that's
That
that's
was
why, because we
a
both
cool
were
book.
with that. My mind was just like, am I thinking of the Old Man in the Sea? I'm like, no one gives a fuck about the Old
With
Man
the
in the
ocean,
Sea.
it kinda sounds like. Yeah, oh, that was a slog. I think pretty much everyone can agree that that is a slog, but there's still people who fucking love Ernest Hemingway and his stuff, but I haven't read enough other than that book to like any of his stuff.
There's just some that like, why? You know, why haven't we up in a school system? Why haven't we updated some of these books? There's a
Yes.
lot that are like still good, like the 1984 or the
Sure.
the uh To Kill a Mockingbird, or like The Great Gatsby maybe, and
Yeah. I still
things
feel
of
like
that
those are
nature.
of a general modern classical age that kids would wanna learn a little bit historically, if anything.
But do we need like a Lord of the Flies?
Oh, you're really hitting home, yeah.
Do we
That
need
was
the
another
Old
book
Man
I
in the
hated.
Sea?
I'm reading through, like, some of the newer
Fahrenheit
book lists
451.
that kids read, and there's that one was I feel like it's on the borderline of 1984 of, like, almost having something, like, really cool to say, like, it has a cool idea, but it just dragged, and it was, like, written by a crazy guy, you know, like one of those narrators you can't really trust, and so you're just like, "Oh my gosh, this
Dude,
who is this guy?"
I don't read that much, but sometimes it's kind of like in a game where you kind of have to hook me before I even start. And one of
Yes.
the last book I read was an is autobiography when the person writes it.
Yes.
So it was an autobiography of a wrestler named John Moxley that I love as a person. Him as a wrestler is great, but I like him as a person because he's so interesting.
Mhm.
He's so like Eminem style of like he's still cheap, but he's famous, or and he has money and like rooted, didn't doesn't really care about fame, like shit like that.
Okay, yeah. Word.
Mom spaghetti, and then and then he wrote an autobiography, and the way he wrote it was straight up just like, I have these thoughts right now, I'm gonna put them down, and there was like a cohesiveness kind of, but not really. It was just spiraled out madness,
Fascinating.
and it
Mhm.
in some of the text it'll just go like from normal text to sprawled out, just like graffiti looking all over the page, just like, what the fuck am I doing? And it is, I like how
Whoa.
it's just it's not a normal page. It's not
Yeah,
normally written. It's straight up just a man's thoughts in paper.
but I feel like that's more real and close to the thoughts as they're felt, you know, to just write them as you're thinking them, and I love to write like that, I used to a lot more, but I loved the idea of creating, like, a whole book that is just composed of writing how you feel it, when you feel it. It's beautiful, actually.
Yeah. And he not he auto. He did the audio book, which is cool too,
Oh,
because he's just
sick.
like he's giving out the emotions that how he wrote them down.
Yeah, you can fully interpret it.
It's nice.
That's sick. Oh, yeah, I gotta read more. Been recommended, like, the, Game of Thrones stuff, definitely, and there's so many books there and new ones that are, like, fan written and in the process of written and half written that never will be finished. So it's, like, just pages and pages and pages that go on. Same with, like, Lord of the Rings, which would be, like, just crazy to get into and read, but you just never stop being able to read and enjoy it.
Did you read the Potters before?
Those I've read, yeah, which is why I know, like, I definitely have the stamina to get through a good chunk of some book. They're good as a kid to read. Like, as a kid, I hated when people would be like, "Oh, it's such a kid book." But I look at it and it's like, well, yeah, it's a story about kids. Like, it is a kid book, but it's not like that can't be enjoyed later in life. But a lot of the themes are definitely, like, simplified for the mind of a child.
Hmm.
Still cool stories.
Speaking of stories, one of my least favorite Christmas movies is A Christmas Story. Good segue. How was your Christmas?
Oh, Crimbus. Mine was pretty chill. I honestly didn't do too much. I got to see a few of the loved ones. I saw most of them like the week before, when like my sister was in town, and I got to see my grandma, my other sister, and yeah, just have like a good family time. But it was outside of Christmas. I've never been like a huge like hardcore celebrator of Christmas specifically, but it's always been like halfway traditional that, "Oh, you know, it's Christmas time, let's give gifts." So, it's not a hardcore thing of mine, and I'm not, like, stressed that I didn't really, you know, do a gift exchange under a tree this year. Like, I still gave gifts. I still got gifts.
Dare you.
Ah, I know. Yeah, pin me outside, string me up.
Put you on the flagpole. Undies out.
No, it didn't get up to much. I know you had some plans. You were traveling though.
I was, and before I say my story, I just randomly got the flashback of my body is a cage that
Another
makes
love
me from
teaching
dancing with the
from Mr.
one
Campbell.
I love, and my mind holds the key. Mr. Campbell, our English teacher from high school, was a really cool teacher. I've known him for a long time as a kid because I were friends with his son, so
Yeah.
I knew him for a long time, and he's never like excited for things, but he's really always excited in that class, and it made me really happy to see him like all giddy, just like
Yeah.
sharing this stuff, and
He really makes you enjoy what he's teaching.
and he shared a video of like Western stuff with this song that we were just singing, and that became like a joke for a while. Like I remember Kevin just singing that song a lot.
My body is a cage. It was just such a funny line to us.
My body is okay.
The way it's sung too. I forget the band. I don't know if Adam wants to do the research, but shout out the band too. It is kind of just a niche reference.
I could look it up real quick.
Yeah, it's like arcade something, or I would not know for sure.
Let me give it a quick little look see. But my Christmas was good. I did celebrate at midnight here with the cat, and then I later that day went over to my sister's to celebrate it with her, my mom, my grandma, and my niece.
Yeah, that's awesome. How old is your niece?
It is made by Arcade Fire. My body is a cage. I want to say she's 7.
6 or 7.
She's very into Labubus, very into Stitch. She got she got a Furby this year.
Dang, okay, that's like still hype with the kids.
Yeah, I know. My mom was just like, I remember giving my son, my brother, Furby.
Right?
They're much better now.
For like 50 years. I know. I used to have a friend that had one that was like electronic and would interact and had feeding times, random shit like that.
Oh, yeah. But they have different ones now, and they have like different styles and sizes and all that stuff, and they talk to each other and blah 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 blah.
I can see that.
But my niece got spoiled as fuck for Christmas. They always do. In my mind, I'm like, I got them good gifts, but it just got like buried under all this other stuff that I doubt they even remembered what was mine.
Holy shit, yeah.
It's just a lot, but it's also like a bunch of tiny stuff. She likes 3D printed stuff and like tiny, those tiny products that you can buy in like a blind box thing.
Yeah.
She likes those, and she likes these mini things. She likes blind boxes. She's a victim of the gambling market for kids right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is a little tough. A lot of kids get into those sort of things, but it's like it's not inherently bad, but it does breed the mindset like a gambler. Oh, but I'll get it next time. I can't keep getting the same one.
Yeah, it's like, man, I really want this one, and then you open it and like, well, it's not what I wanted. Maybe next time. And it's funny when you can exploit it. Today, I've done this twice. They sell for wrestling. They sell little like what were those things called where you it's a band, and is it slap bands where you just slap it on your wrist and you just
something like
and
those.
it wraps around.
Those.
They did that for wrestling right now, where you can get different championships and put them on your wrist. And they have the super rare, which is like the first wave had an Undertaker legacy belt, and the second wave had a legacy Roman Reigns belt showing his reign of like 1,316 days. And what they fucked up is that these super rares have distinctions so you can feel it out in the bag because they for some reason didn't
Mhm.
cover it up with cardboard or something. So
Yeah.
so the Undertaker one has a very sharp point at the bottom, like it's
Oh
very V
gosh.
shape, and then for the Roman Reigns one, it has little spikes on the strap. So first try, I got both because it's really
Yeah.
easy, and I'm like, all right, $5, I got the super rare, I win.
Yeah, that's so fucked. It's hard to avoid doing something like that. You gotta have like hard boxes, completely like like non see through with 3 layers. Then people still just steal them.
I just don't know why they made like I get why they have the super rare as these cool things, but these cool things are always differently shaped, so it's easy to
Yeah,
tell. They're like collect them all. And I'm like I want this one.
that's funny as fun.
But
I think Disney had something like that, like a Star Wars collectible, like crystal, the lightsaber crystals that were like different colors, and you wanted to get the super rare one, you could like shine a light through it and see what color it was.
do they even
Like,
have that for Lego
really?
pieces? You can like install an app and you scan the barcode for a blind Lego piece and it tells you what Lego piece is inside
Damn.
just so you
You just
get those
scan it.
minifig you want.
Fucking A.
They even
Not
do that for
really
like
blind.
there was one for when Sonic and DC worked together. They had a blind box for tiny little figures too, or blind bags, whatever. And
Hmm.
someone put a distinction of like in this part of the barcode, if you see it has this letter at this point, you could tell which one it is. So everybody's like, "What the fuck? I want the shadow one," and you're like, it has a C." And then there
Yeah,
you go.
it's just a little trick, a little puzzle. That's so sad. It takes all the fun out of it. But even still, like I feel like there is no fun in that. I always hated the idea of, oh, I'm not gonna get the one I want. And
Yeah.
instead I have to buy like 3 or 4 until I do, and then I'll probably just have 2 of the same one anyway.
I just realized I did it again with another one too, because it's a perfect example to what you're talking about. There was a I'm looking at it right now. There's a PlayStation keychain like with mascots where they had like God of War, Last of Us,
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima, Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper, uh,
Wow.
like a bunch, Astrobot, and I wanted the Sly Cooper. I didn't give a fuck about the other ones. And luckily enough, the bag had another bag inside, but they had Sly Cooper was distinct enough because it had ears, it had cheek marks, it had the cane, so there was enough to feel to know what
Hmm.
it could be, and I got it.
Damn. You cheating bastard. I always knew you were the type.
Well, you know, I played Mario Party
No,
most of
you
my life. If I got to cheat, I got to
take
cheat.
your options. In my book, anything like that, that's like, if it's doable, is there a rule against it? It's the Airbud logic, you know? No rule in the book that says the dog can't play basketball. I guess we gotta let it play.
Instead of everything being like, excuse me, just like maybe use logic for a second. A dog, no basketball. We're talking
That's a
Christmas
psychotic
blind
business
bags.
tactic, actually.
I don't like blind bags. I never liked.
Call the dude.
I never liked just like that in general. Like I don't really
Yeah.
care about it when it was loot boxes for CS:GO or anything like that. I don't care of it being blind bags, which is now the market. Like at first it hit the video game market, and now everybody's like, "Oh, we could just make these cheap fucking things in a blind bag, and everybody buys them."
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't just make everything a fucking blind bag.
Please. Yeah, just give me the fucking gift I actually want, please. The item that I want to hold.
Oh my god, you kidding me? I can get a miniature fucking minion in a doll that just appeared in a blind bag. That was one of the gifts she
Wow.
got. She got a fucking. It was some like product of these girls, these little girl dolls, and it was in a minion's head to where you can. They dressed up like in the minions overalls, and then you can surround them in a minion type of like coat thing to make them the minion itself, It was fucking weird. I don't understand why this is a thing.
It's so random. Yeah. Just the times have changed. Kids are into what they like. Gambling, apparently.
Yeah, it is what
Oh,
it
he's
is, I
talking?
guess. It's straight up just who gives a fuck? Manscaped blind bag. We stream these. And someone just
Manscaped.
said that.
Ooh.
Manscaped blind bag. We stream these
Hey,
at
there's a little
SodiPup,
cute guy.
twitch.tv/SodiPup. Everything you see here was live first, most of the time.
Most of the time, anything on the fellas channel.
Did
Thank
you
you, Cody, for hosting us.
Yay! Did you get anything for Christmas? Did you get anybody something for Christmas?
I was gonna ask you what you think your best gift was. I didn't get a whole lot. I got some cash, some gift cards, I didn't ask for
Mm,
much. I
classic.
got some, uh,
Got a
some
pack of
fun.
lime jello and a nickel.
Yeah, right? That's what I should have asked for. It would've been tastier than what I got. No, but I got a board game, which I always love, or it was like a card
Ooh!
game rather. Um, I gifted even less, I guess. I didn't gift it too many people, mostly just because, like I said, I didn't see too many people. I gifted to my grandma because her birthday anyway was, prior to Christmas, and I at least wanted to give her something for her birthday. But, yeah, it was a pretty meek Christmas for me. I went all out, I think, last year, gifting a lot more, but I just I didn't see too many people. I didn't have much chance to give gifts. I imagine I'll probably still think of a couple more for when I do see those people following the holidays, but most of my family's, like, out of town.
Oh. Fuck yo
Mhm.
Christmas.
I know.
We outta here. We did
There is
snowboard!
I mean, snowboarding doesn't stop at Christmas. If anything, it begins.
No,
Most of
it's
winter is after
over.
like, the 21st.
It's over. December is the froziest time of year.
It's just not true. I think January is by far colder, and February might even be the coldest month of the year.
N Yeah, for single people.
I guess so. I guess you're right there. No, I don't know if I have tickets. I mean, Christmas is a great time to get tickets, like lift tickets, but, my dad, I think, is definitely going, and I think he might have an extra ticket or 2, but if not, we could definitely grab another extra ticket or 2. It's not at
Oh,
uh,
dude.
it's not at the place we've normally gone to, though. I don't know if you'd definitely prefer to go back there because I would schedule a
Uh-huh.
2nd or 3rd trip this year.
Thank you, chat. My Actually, you know what? That's fine, because I forget, you record your side. My mic is gonna have to come through you for that part.
Are
I was muted
you
on my side.
Oh, you've been muted a bit on stream?
When I took the phone call. That's okay. That's
That's
why
fine.
we both
Yeah, yeah.
record.
Thanks, fellas.
Thank you. Thank you for that. What were we talking?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the snow. That'd be mega fun, mega fun, mega fun.
We gotta go snowboarding soon, yeah. It should be. I think I'm in better shape than I have been, like, the past couple of years. Like, the last time I went, I felt just so damn tired right away, but I'm hyped to go again.
We also have to do rock climbing like 3
I
times or something.
know. I think yeah, it was so funny. We do it the first time at 100 subs? At this time, I've already
We did it
forgotten.
at 200.
I think 200 was the first time we had gone in general, and we are like, "Oh, hey, we're here again, and we just hit 300 subs? We gotta go for 4." And so at this point, yeah, we're 202 rock climbing visits fucking overdue.
I know,
We're really
what the
gonna
fuck? In the span of a year, which great year, amazing year.
yeah, fun ass year.
We
Better
have
year than I've had.
we have gotten almost like 450 more fellas.
Yeah, that's like 1,000% more fellas.
That's insane. Is that
That's a lot of
math?
fellas.
Is that math?
I I think 1,000% of 50 is 500. That's 10 times.
But no, I thought at the end of the first year we had 100.
I thought you said 450.
Well, yeah, 450 plus the 100.
Are we at 550?
We're at 530.
Oh, it's higher than I thought it was, even as of today. It might be higher by the time this comes out, of course, on Sunday.
It's a lot of
Yeah, I guess you're
firsts
right.
back to back. That's why.
It's been a fast end of the year, especially. A lot of fun new stuff coming out. Our fucking bankroll of videos starting to wear thin and picking up on some recordings.
And summer's coming around the corner, and just gonna do fellas.
Yeah. Fella time. Hope people
Dailies,
enjoying fella time.
two episodes a day.
Honestly,
No.
no. There's no need to, but it's doable. But it would just be like a matter of time before we're like, why are we still doing this?
What's the
Like
point?
the dailies is fun and it's great and I think it works well. And in my mind, the best part of dailies is it like I don't mind waiting a couple days for content that I want. So if someone doesn't really like everything that's on the channel, that's fair. But they might like really like one series and your favorite series, you're never gonna wait like more than a couple days. I think the longest you would wait is 4 days on this channel for like the video to come back. Unless it was
Yeah.
over, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Which, speaking of over, sorry if you were waiting for an ending for Sunshine. That I explained it in the best of, but that is why that ended and abruptly. There was no or that's why that replaced it. It was because
Yes.
the footage was lost, which lost and corrupted, and then it didn't end
But it was not a
without a
huge
winner.
loss.
There was no winner. We all took a 3-way tie of giving up because the blue coins were too much. I hope you understand. It
I
just
called
was too
them all
much.
bitches, to be fair.
Yeah,
I
Cam
was
won.
the only one.
Cam
I
won
was like,
because he didn't give in.
I'm the winner. You guys are the ones that are going. No, I accepted the tie. Definitely, it was definitely going to be like hours before even the people 5 coins away were going to win.
I had like 13 blue coins left or something. It was like really close, but it just wasn't worth the time. Because it was the ratio of like finding one blue coin an hour at best. And it was not going to be very good. When we watched the video afterwards, we would have never found them. Never. But
Yeah, some of those were diabolical.
But what's more diabolical is some jokes in this joke book that we have. I play the zinger.
We did it.
All right.
Fucking segue time.
This is the best jokes ever, professionally tested jokes for people who want to be funny, made by my Magic Box. You can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it on Amazon for $5. I have it right here. We've done a couple jokes throughout the series. I forget when we started, but couldn't have been double digits. And there's 200 pages. Around the halfway point, they go to a mature type of joke, and they are in sections. We will give you 2. That's usually what we do. Give me 1, you fool.
Let's go 22.
I know about you, but I'm feeling joke
early.
22. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. You got 4.
Damn. I was really hoping for a Mambo number 5.
Oh, sorry, Michael.
Oh, I heard that. That was cool. Let's go with number 1.
Number 1. All right. Did you hear that the governor's mansion in Alabama burned down?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it almost took out the whole trailer park.
Oh, my gosh. The mansion in a trailer park. That's so fun.
Oh, shit. I don't have a... Oh, no, there's my pen.
Good old-fashioned family fun right there.
All right. Mark that down for later. Give me another page, you goober.
Another page. How about 122?
122. 22.
2.
120. 120. You get 2.
Number 2.
All right.
There's only 2 here. Are they long?
Wait, there's 3. There's a typo here. It
Wait, there's more.
usually there's a star on the start of every joke, but there's just a space with no star on it.
Oh,
So
it's
technically
the
there's
hidden
3.
joke.
The hidden joke.
I'm gonna write a review. Actually, your magic boss needs a better editor.
Yeah, I should point that out. This was wrong.
Yeah, just to point out to him that you were
Do you still
reading
want
every
to?
joke in his book. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, there's a third, but we'll have to get to that one.
Okay. These are on the mature side. Fair warning.
Kids, avert your ears.
Mm-hmm. What do you call a redneck with a sheep under each arm?
Let me think. Can I get this? No, no shot. I'm thinking Cotton Armed Joe or some shit like that, but that's not funny. I'm okay. Let me know, what is it?
A pimp.
That's pretty funny actually.
Best jokes ever.
He's
Professionally tested jokes for people who want to be funny, made by my magic boss. Buy it on Amazon for $5 if you want to follow along.
It gets better the more I think about it.
Christmas time has passed.
Christmas time.
I've
Oh,
been-
you know what I did do?
What? What'd you do?
I want to shout out my girlfriend.
Oh, she's my girlfriend.
I do. Yeah, she finally took.
She finally gave me a gift this year.
She did. She finally did it. No, she finally took her licensing exam.
Oh yeah,
cosmetologist, which I think she told you she passed on her first attempt. She said it was super easy, but I think she just like studied and prepared really hard and was clearly ready for it.
No, she didn't tell me the details. She just showed me the picture, and at first I thought it was somebody else. I was like, "What are you showing me this for?" And then
I know. I said you're gonna send that to him without any context.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it says cosmetologist on it. Like, you should probably say. And I'm like, no, just see and see what he says. But yeah, she sent you like, that's her license. It's just like a little printout. I don't know if you get like a card or anything, but it's just like the document with a photo of her. But now she's like fully certified in the state to do like nails and beauty stuff and lashes and waxing and all that good fun stuff.
That's
which she's been going to school for so long. So we did that like literally a few days before Christmas, and afterwards we celebrated at Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh
no, we got what did we eat? I think on the way there we picked up some food, but we got like Outback I think recently. But Knott's Berry Farm, dude, I love the fucking like the winter theming they got going over there always. It was packed as fuck though when we went. Like, I think it was one of the first days of winter break, and so just everyone and their mama and their children are there, and it's just like so many lines.
Mamas, baby mamas. That's how it felt with all the stores. It probably felt like that.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool.
I don't buy people gifts.
That's why you use Amazon. Fuck.
Going somewhere. Sure. That's efficient. Right?
Let's. You know what? New trend. Fuck Christmas. Why don't you just get them like a stocking size gift for Christmas, and then for New Year's, you once the fireworks go off, give. Happy New Year, first gift of the year.
Isn't that a better time for gifts, right? I don't know, yeah.
But then what's the point of Christmas? Commercialism.
Well, what's the point of New Year's anyway?
That's what the Grinch told us.
Yeah, dude. We should have listened to Jim.
Gifts. That's all that really means, does it? Well, I'll tell you where they all go. They all come to me. Annual garbage.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. Can I tell you a little story about that movie?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I was kind of a little like bitch as a kid. Like I would get scared by the weirdest of things. And that movie came out what was it? Probably like 2002 or 3. Like
Yeah, early
we
2000s for sure.
we were very very young. I'm like a year younger than you, so I might have even been like a toddler watching that movie.
That's insane to think about. You're younger than me.
Like, yeah, if I think about it, it's probably like 8 months, but
6, 7.
we that movie, dude. I was watching it, and it's a kid's movie, it's like, "Yay, whatever." But the Grinch is designed to be like a mean guy. He
Yeah.
just looks mean. He looks like a bad guy, and, like, his whole lair is, like, this dingy and nasty. He eats broken glass.
Dude,
He's
his
like
his eyes are orange and yellow. They're like not very
Yeah.
appealing at all.
I was horrified of the fucking Grinch. I had a nightmare where the Grinch came into my home, and I could hear him coming, hear his, like, feet stomping, and so I, like, ran for the cupboards and, like, hid under them and, like, cracked the door and watched as he, like, stole my family. It was fucking so scary. He, like, stole my sister and my mom. Like they were gifts, dude. He's prone to doing. He's so good at it.
He's a genius. He makes everything.
He's a mastermind, dude, and I somehow, as a 2-year-old, hid from him.
He's still. He just called the cops. The Grinch stole my family. Yeah, okay,
What
good.
do you do? Yeah, that was scary.
Every day when I learn more Cameron lore, you just become way more appealing. You're so
Oh, thank
humbled
you, thank
with all these travesties. It's gonna be cut out because Adam told he cut out the portion, but in one of our one-offs that hasn't been out yet, you said you bit concrete.
Yeah. I think I told the story. I swear we were telling stories of, like, when I was most injured or something like that, but I might have told it to somebody else recently, but that was when I was being babysat and we were, like, kind of racing around the sidewalk late at night. This was, like, maybe an hour before my dad would have gotten off work as a server, so, like, it's almost 9 o'clock. We're just, like, killing some time, and the sprinklers just went off, and we decide that's a good time to start racing around the sidewalk, you know? And I think I either had flip-flops or I had just taken them off because, like, why run in flip-flops?
Uh-huh.
And so I had no fucking traction. I hit, like I was literally we were in a cul-de-sac, and I was stepping on the asphalt, which was, like, wet, but had a lot of grip to it, so I was fucking moving, I was gripping the ground, and I hit a slick part of the, like, just pavement, the concrete, and slip, as you do on wet pavement, and pretty much my went face forward into the, like, curb, like, perfectly, bit
Jesus.
it with my upper jaw, and it really fucked me up for a few months, like, I had a chipped tooth because of that, which was a baby tooth that eventually fell out, but, like, it chipped one of my teeth right away, and it bashed a bunch of the other ones into, like, my upper jaw, and it caused, like, some pain. I had to take, like, medicine for pain meds and shit like that for a few months. But they were baby teeth, luckily. I was, like, 7 years old. So, like, nothing was severely damaged that wasn't already gonna heal and grow. But ouch, I was bleeding down my white shirt, walking up to my babysitter like, "I fell." She's like, "No! Oh, you were almost out. You had 1 hour." It was like a regular babysitter though, like,
I
shit
fell.
happens.
I mean, I still like the idea that you just dumb as fuck and just start gnawing on concrete.
Yeah. No, not quite bit concrete just for fun. It was an accidental biting. Bit the curb, as skaters might say.
Mm, you bit that one.
Mm-mm.
No
But no,
seg.
it was quite literal. Yeah, my teeth hit it. Oh, no segue though. Go straight into yours.
No segue. The cat fucking beat me again this Christmas, and it pisses me off.
You should probably call like the cops. Why is he beating you?
Yeah, he keeps beating me off every Christmas, and it's
Oh,
pissing me
okay.
off. No, he when we lived in Colorado for that like little bit of time, there was this
Yeah.
year that I got him some gifts, but then he went like super all out. That it was like he got me figures, and he got me a statue thing, and he got me fucking WWF No Mercy sealed in an N64 box, and I'm like, what the
Damn,
fuck is
yeah.
going on? And it's just like a bunch of rad ass shit, and he kept doing a fucking thing where like he put some presents under the tree, and then he would just be like, what are you doing hiding presents over here? And he just comes out with a new one in like a different spot, and I'm like, oh, fucking stop. Fucking stop.
That's so crazy.
And it got to the point of where I was like, hold on, I'm getting distracted. Do you see that over there?
I'm looking at my fish. What's over where? Holy shit! Is there a guy over there?
He's
Is that where the other
climbing
guy?
with
He's building.
chairs. He's
Wait, can we go
Fortniting
check
over
him out?
there. Yeah, I'll explain the story some more on the way. It,
Ah.
but yeah, he just went overboard. So ever since then, I've had like trauma of just being like, I got to beat him one year. I got to go super hard.
Right.
So I did. I was going like, I got him some pins. I got him Pokemon cards. I got him a whole Pokemon card like bundle thing that was really cool. I got Sonic Adventure 2 10th year anniversary box that he really wanted, and I was gonna get him a Sonic OVA VHS, which never ended up coming because, funny enough, he actually got the DVD later. That's for the same Christmas, so it never came, and that was fine. What the fuck?
He's glitching.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
reindeer. But
You told me it was coming
I thought
later.
I was doing so good, and on the presents I had like one more than him, so I was like, oh, I fucking did it. I fucking did it this year. And when we got to the Christmas time, I was like, okay, we're gonna go through the gifts, and he's gonna love every single one of them. And he did. He really did like the Pokemon. He likes the Sonic. Thought he was kick ass. But when it came to gifts for me, I was like, all right, I think I'm doing a little better than him. He gave me like Lucario gloves to match a scarf that he gave me last year. He gave me Simpsons Hidden Run on the GameCube, which is something we both kind of wanted for a while, and it was a childhood game for me.
Sick, yeah.
He gave me Jet the Hawk.
Oh, he fell.
Oh, he gave me Jet the Hawk figure, which is awesome. I love Jet the Hawk.
Nice.
And then he gave me a CM Punk figurine from like 2008 with a 1 out of 1,000 belt in it. And I was, after that point, I'm like, okay. I think he's stacking up here. And then he gave me a Jeff Hardy, like, Fatal 4-Way statue thing in box still. The box is pretty fucked up, but it's still really cool. I've never seen it before. Then he gave me the OVA, which was, he said, was like a both gift. And at this point he's just like bringing gifts from the closet and stuff. I'm like, dude, stop. I was supposed to win. This time. And in my mind, I'm like, I still could possibly be winning.
How does he find room for all that?
I don't know.
Why do you hide that?
I don't know. And once I thought everything was in the clear, he gives me one more. He gives me one more gift. And you know what he fucking did? I thought I won with the Sonic game, cuz it was perfect, like good condition, perfectly sealed, comes with a soundtrack, adds a coin, the game. It just looked pristine. And you know what this fucker did?
Mm-hmm.
He gave me a TNA, Jeff Hardy, and AJ Styles bundle figure pack, both signed. And I'm like, this motherfucker! He beat me again!
Oh, the son of a bitch knows.
Pisses
That's
me
so
off.
crazy. He's dedicated.
I love him. But god fucking damn it, dude. Fuck.
Oh, buddy's back to climbing.
Nice the hell out of me. But I love him.
Yeah, that's what the game is there for.
Oh, I also gave him a he loves a game called Klonoa. I gave him a Etsy fan made like art book. Like a bunch of artists came together and made a little
love that
art book of different pieces.
Gifting art should be more common nowadays. Like, oh, he fell again. I feel like people don't get to appreciate like physical art enough because everything's just now so digital.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that was my Christmas.
True.
And then my sister and my mom, they gave they were gonna give me they gave me a Supersonic Hallmark Christmas ornament, which is cool. And they gave me a Del Taco gift card. And then
cash?
Yeah. And then they gave me, it hasn't come yet, but they gave me a John Cena versus CM Punk world title plaque 1 of 500 from this year, which is cool. It's sadly, I looked into it. It sadly is a plaque from this year that doesn't give you a piece of the ring mat from that match because it was in Saudi Arabia. So it wasn't probably gonna happen since they probably give it to the Saudis. But it's still like, out of all the matches you could have chosen, this was number 2, if not competitive for number 1. So they chose pretty well for no knowledge.
Yeah. Holy.
Plus, I never had one of those plaques. They're always there, and no one really buys them. But if I see it and it's like really cool, I might get more. I like the idea of having a piece of the ring mat.
Yeah, that sounds kind of hype.
Well, honestly, I think this is a pod.
Yeah, no, it's always fair to end it a little early too.
If I give it a good chunk. All right.
Should I keep the guitar?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Honey came in. That's my haiku. Here we go. Looking back this year, we've all shared stories and cheer. Oh, fellas, here.
Yay! To commemorate another good year and a whole daily year.
Yeah, 365 days, have a video every day.
I like to give you a gift.
For me? What is it? What do I say?
It's the best friends forever. Best friends forever. Ring!
Oh, yay!
I don't know how to give it to you though.
Well, I like it. I'll think of you when you wear it. Oh my gosh, I can barely
That's
see it. That's
so
insane.
minuscule.
Okay.
It costs like $500.
Damn.
Fuck! I've been holding that thing for the fucking like ever.
For this? You can't even gift it?
Whatever. Hope you have a good rest of well, I hope you had a good New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas. Yeah. I hope you have a good start of your 2026, and I hope you stick with us throughout 2026. Let's aim for 1,000 in 2026. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah.
1,000. Here we go.
And then 2027, let's get 100,000. Let's get that silver plaque. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then in 2028, and then 2028, there'll probably be a new format of stuff. So
yeah,
we'll be irrelevant
to the metaverse.
Yeah, we'll straight up be holograms in your room. Imagine watching web fishing as holograms. Wow.
Fishing with us. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Next year.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.